Dear student from the University of Rwanda, Year 1 and Year 2, this is the second day for your induction session. Now the presentation for this time, it's about navigation of the component for an online course. The presenter is Mr. Leon Ntabomvura, e-learning officer in charge of the trainings, coming from the Center for Open Distance and E-Learning. Today we are going to see what are the main elements of a given online course, how do we navigate them, if you are given any activity, how do we participate on it. So the first thing to do is to join your module. When you come to login, you have seen how do we log in yesterday by putting elearning.ur.ac.rw and you put your username and the password, then you hit on login. Then your names will appear on your right side on your screen. Then we have tried to explain the details about the information that we see here, about the course categories that we have. Then we said your modules within which you are enrolled in will appear here. And when you see the name of the module, down you will see the teacher. Who is the facilitator? Who is the teacher in this module? So that if I'm following a given module, who is facilitating it? After this, you can go down and go to search courses. Then if you know a code of a given module, you can search it by code. For us, we have an open course, as I said yesterday, the module which is called Student Guiding Module. And its code is UR 2020. If you only hit UR 2020, so this module will come. And it is open for everybody, and if you hit on it, you will be able to see its content. So when we say the elements of a given online module, one, we start by what we call resources. What we call resources, we have tried to explain it yesterday, but allow me to repeat once again. We call resource whatever learning material uploaded by the lecturer to facilitate the learner to follow module. Any information which stands for giving additional information to a given module is called resource. So within the resource, we can see the files like Word, PowerPoint, PDF. Lecturer will be able to upload all of those files so that you can download them and you keep on your computer or on your device, your mobile phone, so that you can navigate them even when you don't have internet. So let me start by looking for some. I'm within a module. So when you open a module, you are advised first to read starting from the first point. You understand each and every section stands for what. For example, for me, this module has the name, which is called Guiding Student Module. It is an open module for everybody, which will help the student to understand steps by step how to navigate online course. So the first thing is to give a welcome message. All of you are given a welcome in this module, and it has a kind of intended learning outcomes. What are the expectations of the teacher at the end of this module if you are done with reading this content? So you will have the list. And this lecture that we're conducting today, yesterday and today, it has the records. We have had some records for all of the speech that we have had yesterday, even their discussions. Then we can go on any unit and see if you can see a file. For example, look at here. When you come on this unit, you see this presentation about OER. I will talk about it today. If you click on it, this is a PowerPoint. If you click on it, we are going to download this file. How do we download a given file in a given module? You click on it, and when you click on it, it will start automatically downloading and it will be saved on your device. It can be on your laptop, can be on your mobile phone, so it's up to you. You see, I'm downloading this file and it will be saved on my computer. This is one resource which is called the file. It can be a PowerPoint file, it can be a Word file, it can be PDF file, it can even be an image. the way to download all of those resources, you click on them and you download them. That's one type of resource lecture will be using in your module. Number two, lectures can have pages. Lectures can decide to design the pages, and if they design the pages like this, you will see that you can now hit on the page, and when you click on the page, it will open and you see the whole information. Let me click, for example, on this page. Look on this section. What is Moodle? It is a page, and if you click on it, you will be able to read. You cannot download a page. Rather, you can select all the information on the given page, you copy it and you paste it on a Word file, a Word document. So it's like that. But a page, it's another kind of resource. Lecture will design your module to be able to read the whole information in the given module, but you have to read it online on a browser, or you copy the information on that page, you save it on a Word document or Notepad, and you go to read it on your own. That's the second type of resource lecturers might be using in your modules. So apart from those resources, we can have what we call files. Files are all of those Word, PDF, PowerPoint that are downloadable, and you save them on your device. Now, the second main component of an online course is what we call activities. How the student is expected to be engaged in a given module. So on this section, yesterday I've tried to explain some types of activities which can engage learner, you student, in a given module. The first one, remember we have said that Moodle is based on a pedagogical principle that is called social constructivism theory, which requires the participant in a given module, students, to participate actively, to share their ideas, to share their comments. Among those main points that you can use is what we call forum. So we call discussion forum an activity on an online course where you can click on it. For example, if you click on a discussion forum, when you click on the discussion forum, you will be able to participate in a given forum. A teacher can initiate discussion topic, the same as you students are able to initiate discussion topic. In that case, try to follow me. If I click on a given forum, one, it will give me the information about this forum. First, I have the name. Number two, I have the guidelines, instructions. This given forum is stands for what on the side of the students? Suppose it can stand for raising your questions. If you are reading a given unit and you face any question, you will be able to respond or to post your idea. For example, this forum is locked. If it was open, you could see a reply section, reply option. For a given forum, you have a reply option. When you hit on a reply, you post your idea in a given forum. So we are encouraged to post our ideas in the given forums. The icon for forum, here it is. If you are following my screen, this is the discussion. If you click like this, for example, we have this forum which is called, could you please greet others and share your skills on the use of e-learning platform? You see, lecture has asked the students to greet others first, and they share their points of views in the use of e-learning. Let us see if some have posted something on this forum, and we'll see if we can also post something. That was a forum. A forum is also an asynchronous communication. It does not require the instant time to participate in the given forum. Teacher can create a forum today, and whenever you get time, whenever you get internet, you get connection, you post your idea in a given forum when you get time. Look at this. You see, Some people have tried to greet others, you see. So if even me, I want to reply to this, I will see the message posted by the teacher. Here, I see that it was closed. I could see reply to be able to participate in the given module here. This is how we participate in a given forum. Normally, we hit on reply. It's like that. So, apart from forum, we have also another instant communication activity, which is called the chat. A chat, it's also an activity to engage a learner, but if you see somewhere it is written in chat, remember that it is for instant time. If the teacher says, I will be online Friday at 5, understand that that chat stands for live communication, as we are doing on WhatsApp, as we are doing on the other means. This is how we will use chat for instant communication. Apart from that, dear colleagues, we have assessment tools. Assessment tools will have like assignment, and we have quiz. As we said, assignment, it is an assessment tool for open questions. It means it's like take home works. You will be given questions and you are given time to go at your home. You sit somewhere and you start responding to your you work on your question. For example, like this one, you see, I'm given an assignment. You see, I have the questions to work, and I have the instructions. I have to understand this. If I were a student in this module, I should see attempt or add submission. Then if I need to answer, I can submit my answers. That's the first way for doing this. Let me go to the second method, second activity, which is called a quiz. What do we call a quiz? A quiz also stands for assessment tool, but in most cases, the lecturer will set quiz for auto mark the questions. If you click on the quiz, also you have to read the instructions. You have to understand the instructions for each and every given activity. And for this, you can enroll. You have to be enrolled first in a given module to be able to participate on a given activity. So for the quiz, it's like that. And we will see how do we get grades, how lecture will generate grades for us. Hope you are trying to follow this module. It's open for you. You can keep on navigating it. Those are the main components: collaborative tools and assessment tools, which will help the student, which will engage you in a given module. So meanwhile, allow me to stop this by here, and we will continue after by you looking how do we work with offline versions. Thank you very much, dear students.